What if I told you that one of the most popular exercises in the world, the one almost every trainer recommends, the one most seniors force themselves to do, might actually be making your body less stable after 60? I know that sounds shocking, because for years we've been told the same story. If you want strong legs, strong hips, and a strong backside, you must do squats. And to be fair, squats are not evil. They're not useless. They're not dangerous by default. But here's the question almost no one ever asks. What if the way most people over 60 are doing squats is no longer helping their body the way they think it is? Here's something that changed how I look at training seniors forever. As we age, three things happen quietly. Our joints absorb less shock, our nervous system reacts slower, and our balance becomes more important than raw strength. Not how much you can lift, not how deep you can squat, but how well your body can keep you upright when life pushes you off center. And this matters because falls are now the #1 cause of serious injury and death in adults over 65. Not heart attacks, not car accidents, falls. And what shocked researchers most, it's not weakness that predicts most falls, it's instability. People don't fall because their legs are too weak. They fall because their hips and brain can't coordinate fast enough when something unexpected happens. Slipping sideways, turning too fast, stepping backward, reaching and twisting. Real life is not a straight line, but most exercises are, and that's the hidden problem. Squats train you up and down, but life trains you in every direction. So today, I'm going to show you 4 hip and glute exercises that outperform squats for adults over 60. Not because they're harder, but because they're smarter. They train the exact muscles and nerve pathways that protect your balance, your spine, and your independence. And number 1 is so simple, most people completely ignore it. Before we begin, drop a comment with your first name, age, and where you're watching from. This channel isn't just videos, it's a community of people who want to stay strong without breaking their bodies. Now let's start. The first mistake most people make is thinking the biggest muscles matter most. But after 60, the most important muscles are not the biggest ones. They're the small stabilizers, especially one called the gluteus medius. This muscle sits on the side of your hip, and its job is not to make you look strong. Its job is to keep your pelvis level, your knees aligned, and your spine protected every time you stand on one leg. Which means, every step you take, when this muscle is weak, your knees cave inward, your lower back overworks, your walking becomes uneven, and your balance slowly fades, even if you exercise. That's why many people say, I work out, but I still feel unstable, because they're training the wrong system. So here is exercise number 4. Lie on your side. Bottom leg bent slightly, top leg straight, slightly in front of your body. Now rotate your top toe slightly downward. This tiny detail changes everything. Slowly lift your top leg. Pause. Lower with control. No speed, no bouncing, just control. 10 to 15 reps per side. You should feel it on the side of your hip, not your thigh, not your back. This one move does something squats barely touch. It trains the muscle that keeps you upright on one leg, which is most of life. Now number 3 looks similar, but it trains something completely different. Again, lie on your side, but this time, slide your top leg slightly behind your body, and rotate your toes upward toward the ceiling. Now lift slowly. This activates the rotational stabilizers of your hip. Why does that matter? Because most real falls happen during rotation. Turning to look behind you, pivoting in the kitchen, stepping backward off a curb, twisting to grab something. Squats don't train rotation. Life does. And if your body hasn't practiced it, it panics when it happens. This exercise teaches your hips and brain how to control twisting forces safely. Not with speed, with awareness. Now number 2. This one is done standing, and it's one of the most important balance drills you can ever learn. Stand near a wall or chair. Shift your weight onto one leg. Lift the other foot slightly. Now let your hip drop gently. Then use the glute of your standing leg to pull your pelvis back into alignment. That's it. This is the exact movement your body uses when you climb stairs, you put on pants, you step over obstacles, you walk on uneven ground. If this system is weak, your body compensates with your spine and knees. And that's where pain and instability begin. 6 to 8 slow reps per side. This is not a leg exercise. It's a confidence exercise because it teaches your brain, I can trust this leg. And finally, number 1. This is the most overlooked movement of all. Standing hip extension with external rotation. Stand sideways near a wall. Shift weight onto one leg. Move the other leg slightly behind you. Rotate your toes outward. Now gently swing your leg back a few inches while your upper body rotates slightly in the same direction. Pause. Return slowly. This trains deep hip stabilizers, core muscles, spinal control, nervous system reaction. It reconnects your brain and body. Most exercises train muscles. This trains movement intelligence. And that's what protects you in real life. Not strength alone. Control under chaos. Before I finish, this is important. You don't need to train harder after 60. You need to train smarter. You don't need to ask, how much can I lift? You need to ask, can I stay upright when life surprises me? That's real strength. Being able to turn without fear, step backward safely, walk uneven ground confidently, move without hesitation. And these 4 simple movements do what squats alone cannot. They rebuild stability stability from the inside. So start small. Even one movement today. Because what feels simple now may be the reason you're still walking confidently 10 years from now. If this helped you, like the video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe for more science-based strength after 60. And comment below which one surprised you the most.